How's it going, boys? It's Monopooma here today. I want to quickly talk about a game. Now, as you can tell from this title, this game saved me. Now, I know the title was very clickbaity, and no, it didn't save my life or anything, but it saved my passion for gaming. Let's track back now. I'm sure you remember when you were a kid, if you're my age, a long day after school, you came home and ran straight to your Xbox 360, PS3, Nintendo, PSP, whatever you had. Back then, playing games was the ultimate escape from school, homework, or whatever things you didn't want to do. Back then, I felt time would freeze when I played games.
Bro, look at my fucking cat, yo.
And there were no worries. Every time I got a new game, I would play it to its entirety, and always be excited for new releases. Always keeping up with game trailers, events, YouTube playthroughs.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Those days felt like it would never end. Until the things I reach all of us, and that's age. You see, I still enjoyed games for a while, to the end of high school. Now that I'm in uni, working a part-time job, and other adult responsibilities, it definitely has made playing games much harder, since my time is free. But not just that, games in general have been bland for me. Yes, we've got some bangers recently, but they don't hit the same. And with how games are going right now, everything just dies too fast. There's barely any games that really last more than like 2 months. It really sucks. Plus, there's just so many games out there. Like, it's so hard to find a game that really stands out. A lot of games are really just gonna flop with a poor story, high demanding graphics or too low graphics for too high of a price, exclusive locked content blocked by a paywall, boring characters, lack of updates, or bad delivery on updates. Games at the moment have been they've been on a really poor decline. At least for me, personally. For those, it could be different. But you're wondering, why is BloodBorne mentioned? Well, how did this game save me? Well, you see, BloodBorne, it was special. It was really special. First, I want to say that I'm very fortunate to have a PS5, since only BloodBorne is available on the PS5, PS4, so I was lucky to be able to play it, and man, I did not expect anything for what I was about to play. BloodBorne's unique environment and view of this grayed out dark city filled with monsters was something I'm not surprised about. I recently played Elden Ring and the DLC, and that game was amazing, but weirdly, BloodBorne did something more for me. BloodBorne had this weird but interesting way of grabbing my attention through its environment. It was something I never really personally experienced before, and I feel seeing how Yharnam became this dark place with hunters running around killing beasts and hunters killing other hunters. Well, basically everything is out to kill you. It really got my attention. It got me hooked and interested in the lore about the game and made me watch a lot of BloodBorne breakdown videos. I haven't done that since maybe 2016. Well, there's really interesting ways of telling its story through characters you meet on Yharnam, its boss fights, its way of fighting, weapons, outfits, and puzzle solving to just find an elevator. This game got me hooked with basically everything. I was determined to reach its ending, beat every boss in my first playthrough, and even get through the secret ending when I become a slug. Even the DLC, despite struggling so much with the Orphan of Cause, it's truly relieving that I can play a game and I feel that sense of accomplishment, happiness, pride, and overall enjoyment for the game. It felt like I was a kid again after school, playing a game, and everything around me stopped. I had zero worries in the world. Now, I'm no professional at deciphering games and debunking everything to every little detail, but one thing I can say confidently is that BloodBorne managed to do something that most games nowadays have not been able to do. Despite it coming out nearly a decade ago, it was generally fun, easily repeatable, and also rememberable. Everything I did, played, and grinded for, and also cheesed, truly just added to that amazing experience I had when I was younger. It really felt like I was playing those games when I was younger. Like, it's weird to say this, that a decade-old game is able to make me feel like this and get passionate about games again, when games nowadays are barely doing that. With this new trend of games having to always be updating every week just to keep their audience, it sucks. It's really hard to keep people. And games usually die in a month or two. This game was able to, I guess you could say, reignite that spark I had for gaming and really explore new genres of games and properly return to old and new games. Instead of playing garbage gacha games and basically low-key gambling for drawings of female characters with massive tits, I do love those games though, they're pretty good. But this game has just done something else I never thought it would happen again. But no jokes aside, BloodBorne is an amazing game. possibly the best From Software game I've ever played. It's truly saved me in actually being able to enjoy games again. Like, I'm playing games like Wukong now. I was never going to play that. God of War. I'm about to start playing Borderlands, Cyberpunk, the Far Cry series. I'm even getting back into Assassin's Creed. Like the old ones, the good ones. From Software has definitely done an amazing job with this game. And I have so much to thank them. They're amazing. But hey, this is the end. I don't know why. I just felt like yapping for a bit. Doubt this will get any views, but I hope the Souls community might see this and know that their games has changed me. But hey, that's been me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Kamikaze in his asshole, dolphin blowhole, let's get homo. Come bend me over, move the asshole lower, come on be my owner, everybody's gay.